7 people who all say they're Disney fans, but one isn't. One is a secret hater. And you know what? If anybody can find out who that person is, I think it's gonna be me. Hey, my beloved chili bowlers. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time being here, my name is Leesa. Hi, I'm a total dork. I make Disney videos and it's very dusty in my house. Oh gosh, maybe I need to just stay still. Big thanks to Sermalla, a viewer who recommended that I react to this video. I'm not just going to be reacting, I'm also going to be playing along, so let's go.
We brought together 7 Disney fans.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I am a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
She kind of looks like
One
Brittany Murphy,
is a liar.
Lavender.
If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
How much?
If the liar survives, they win the entire prize.
How much is the prize?
Who is the odd one out?
Anybody know? Let me know.
What's everyone's favorite era of Disney?
The Renaissance. Yes.
Wait, what? Wait. There's favorite eras? Why do I not know about this?
Do people really think about that? So I was like, okay, I guess they do.
I'm Kira, you and me, girl. Like,
Actually, a little bit of Silver Age, but more
Silver Age?
Beauty.
okay, if Disney has a periodic table of elements ranking system of eras, okay, Silver Age, yes. There are only 2 Disney eras in my world, and that is pre-1966, before Walt died, and post-1966. And of course I'm going to be more of a fan of pre-1966 because to me it's just all about Walt. It's all about Walt.
Everyone was wearing like super spirited Disney things. The only one who stood out to me the most was Lavender. She had a more dark like attire.
Lavender does have a more dark attire, and that was a really good observation. However, Disney can go dark. Disney fans can go really dark. She obviously doesn't know about goth days at Disneyland that they used to have. Emos and goths love Disney. So I am not going to judge Lavender on that.
What is favorite Disney princess?
I love Tiana.
It's one of my favorite for sure.
Mine's is Ariel.
Yeah, look at that. See, I'm wearing the Mulan, and it's not a stereotype, I swear.
My favorite princess is Vanellope.
Okay.
Okay, she is good because Vanellope, most people do not know that she is a princess.
Okay.
Underrated.
Belle. She's smart. She's a bookworm, and I'm a total nerd.
I think I'm Jasmine.
Yeah,
That's what I grew up with.
Okay, how do we feel about the live action like Disney?
yeah, live action.
I just feel like Robin Williams made
Yeah,
that.
That's true.
Was it horrible?
Will Smith was, I liked him.
I like that.
Unfortunately, I really haven't given it much of a chance.
Made it his own. Like Lady and the Tramp, I was like watching 2 dogs fall in love, and I was like, interesting. And I was like, I am uncomfortable.
Jamal was a little quiet. He was more agreeing with people than actually giving answers to them.
Yeah, I guess so. He was a little quiet, but some people are just like naturally quiet.
I looked at Aya, I was like, there's just something's off about this.
We have a tie. The tie is between Eric and Aya.
Great, so what I have to say about Aya, that Spirit jersey costs $70, and someone who is not a Disney fan is never gonna spend that much money. So I don't think it's her. So I think I know who to vote for here.
We're going into a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us your Disney hot take and why.
Okay, my hot take is Disney does not treat its employees right. I feel like the COVID pandemic was like the biggest example of that. They like laid off all their employees. They like didn't pay them.
Okay, so it definitely sounds like Eric knows a little bit more than what I thought he would. He's definitely in the loop with current concerns about what's going on within the company.
It feels morally wrong to like support that, even though like you're really supporting like the creatives and the people behind the magic that are like working on it.
They're discontinuing like the annual passes for Disneyland when I was finally gonna buy one. Yeah, because they're only having it for like annual pass holders from before or their kids if they're like old enough now. And I was like, okay, like post-pandemic, I'm gonna get a Disney pass. I'm gonna actually be able to go because I'm not in school anymore. And like.
So they both seem very knowledgeable. Both of those were very true statements that they made. I don't know. This is hard. Okay, I already have it written here. Sorry, Eric. Let's go with Eric. Sorry, Eric.
I wish I had a little bit more chance to like prove the stuff that I knew. I got Disney Inc. on me, so like 100%.
Obviously, if you have Disney Inc., you are a big Disney fan. I'm sure that they made it so that anybody who had Disney tattoos had to cover them up. Otherwise, it would give you away. Sorry, Eric.
About what animal Goofy is.
Okay.
Technically, he's a goof. He's a goof.
Just like a species?
Okay, like the confusion is like between that if he's like a dog or a cow.
Right, because if he's a dog, then how is Pluto like an actual dog?
But he's like an
Goofy, of course. What would you say? Looks like a dog. What cow has long ears? But I
to a cow.
But like,
No, it's just
I
one
think
of those
Goofy's a
things that
cow.
we're expected as kids to accept and
I
Doesn't
worked
make
at
any
Disneyland
sense.
for 3 years up until the layoff. So when people would ask me, is Max Goof a dog or what? And I tried to say like a goof because that's what they would tell us to say, that he's a goof.
Okay, so Vanessa has some clout as a cast member, so gosh, unless she's faking that.
Vanessa had mentioned that she was a cast member and, you know, which is an easy way for you to learn Disney facts and Disney things.
Like I saw like with eyes that Chester was sussing me out like hard. I wanted to work at the happiest place on earth.
You know, I've had several Disney interviews and you're pretty vetted through those interviews. They really only want to hire people who love the Disney company, love the Disney brand, so I think Vanessa's good.
What's everyone's favorite Disney song?
so it was I Won't Say I'm in Love by Megara. When I saw her singing it, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm a little bit,
I don't know that song. Hercules?
It's
I haven't
actually a
seen
song from
Hercules.
Pocahontas that they pulled out because they thought it was too adult.
it's a duet, right?
If I never knew.
I haven't seen Pocahontas,
you
you
know,
guys. Oh my god. They would totally label me as the mole if I was in this game right now. I missed the 90s cartoons. I was a teenager. I was not watching the cartoons then, even though I know they were huge. Little Mermaid was one of the only ones. I just feel a little lost.
Dream is a Wish, which is like quintessential,
there's
like
Cinderella.
just all-encompassing Disney.
I feel like every hardcore Disney fan knows where the human skull is on Pirates of the Caribbean. We can all say it at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like an actual human skull.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Headboard!
Okay, so you're right.
If I am going to win with anything, it's gonna be Disneyland trivia. So that was a fun question.
Didn't know about the human skull. I didn't know there was a human skull. Never heard of it.
Do you guys
Not
collect
everybody
anything
does.
Disney?
Yes, I collect the Haunted Mansion figurines.
Oh.
The like expensive ones that
Yeah,
break
the-
my bank.
Oh god, I don't have that much.
I collect fabric and the Funko Pops.
Do you make things with the power?
Okay, Lavender passes to me again. Not many people know about the very expensive Haunted Mansion figurines.
Yes, I make bags, backpacks, purses, wallets, like all the things.
Maybe it could be her because she could just be someone who does this for a living, and so she's familiar with the market.
I don't know, Kira, if she's making Disney products, she's probably into Disney product. I don't make Disney videos because I'm not into Disney. I make Disney videos because I'm into Disney.
Has everyone been to Disney World or Disneyland?
Disneyland.
I've never
times.
been.
I've actually never been to either because I'm from Chicago and like it's so expensive.
Jamal had said, I've never been to Disneyland. I'm like, what? It's
You
understandable.
can't judge if someone's not a Disney fan and they've never been to the parks. It's freaking so expensive to go. So yeah, I'm not gonna make judgment on him for that, that's for sure.
I'm not a straight person who like Disney, so
Really?
I have.
Oh, dang, girl. Like,
Yeah.
literally, I haven't met a lot of straight people to be fair. But
Well, I'm here.
That's so funny. But yes, there is huge gay love for Disney.
she said that she was like a 90s Disney fan. 90s was like when Disney was like at its biggest, so it would be just like the easiest thing to know about.
Hard.
I voted for Lavender
Guys,
because her body language
know.
is kind of saying
Who'd you
like,
pick
I
at
don't
this
want to be
point?
here. I don't know what I'm doing here.
It's really not clear to me. Like, it's literally, I could toss a coin. Oh God, my handwriting looks terrible. I won't share that with you. I think, I don't know. This is so much harder than I thought it was gonna be.
And we have a tie. The tie is between Jamal and Lavender. We're going to a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us what is your favorite Disney movie and why.
This is the hardest question you can ask a Disney fan.
Save you, Mr. Banks. like you wanted to know.
But I love Lady and the Tramp more than anything. I love the cartoons, I love the score. One of my favorite singers does like the main song, La La Loo. La La Loo.
Well, I didn't know the main song. She knows it, so.
And I've called like every girlfriend that I've ever had Dove because of that movie.
Okay, my favorite movie is Frozen. It's probably cliche, but I think it's just such a beautiful story. The music is amazing, and I think Disney does a good job in subverting the classic prince falls in love with the princess, they fall in love. But the true love in this story is more between the sister, Elsa and Anna. And
He kind of shot himself in the foot here with the Frozen, and he called himself out. It's cliche, but he did know the storyline behind it.
Anna, and I think that's really beautiful. Also, I'm a huge Rory fan, and Frozen on stage is amazing.
Between Jamal and Lavender. Oh, God. Okay. Jamal, you're my L. Okay, let's see.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
I thought I did good, but I feel like everyone says Frozen's their favorite movie, so it is what it is.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue the game in 3, 2, 1.
Why do they do that? Doesn't everybody want to continue the game? What's up with that?
I'm like, I think that we're all fans. Can we just stop the game?
This will be the magical experience round. Each of you will get the opportunity to tell the others what was your most magical experience with Disney.
I grew up like super poor, and the only time I got to go to Disney was with my like rich grandpa. I was adopted into my family, and so I didn't really like have a relationship with anyone like but my oppa. It was really great like integrating into the family and also like building a relationship with my oppa.
That's sweet.
And he just died last year, so going without him is still, it feels like he's still with me. So even just going is like magical.
When I first started driving, I got a speeding ticket. I was pulled over by the police and I freaked out. And I was so nervous that when he was like license and registration, I like reached over and I grabbed my wallet and I just handed him everything. I carry my like auto tow.
Okay, wait, did you guys see that? Hold on, let me back up a little bit. So after Lavender told her story and Aya is starting to talk, Lavender starts fanning herself. Now, if she's anything like me, I fan myself when I'm trying to hold back tears. Watch, right here, right here.
Field license, the first one I ever got in my wallet,
that?
and I had it in front of my license, and he looked at it.
Okay, so she could have made that story up about her grandpa. I don't know though, that little like fanning back the emotion and the tears.
Let me go. So I come home and I'm like, oh my God, I got out of a speeding ticket. And she's like, how? And I'm like, Disney.
Okay, that's pretty cute, and that's a story. I don't know, that would be pretty hard to make up as well. Oh geez, who is it?
So as you guys know, I worked at Disneyland, but I was never super specific what I did. I was in the entertainment department and I would watch and hang out with the characters a lot. There were moments where I'd cry because seeing these families together was just so beautiful.
Okay, yep, I get that totally as a cast member. Like, it's pretty obvious she was a cast member.
Of this, and I'm really grateful for that.
So I as well have a lot of magical Disney memories, some of my own and then some of them from my son. I would take him to Disneyland all the time. Like I was able to afford us a yearly pass. And there was one time I bought him a balloon. Like the balloon broke off and he's like he got so depressed and sad. Well, I guess I'll buy you another one. Like they're kind of expensive, but you know, I'll do it. Oh, can I buy another one? His broke. They're like, oh, no problem. And like they just gave him one for free.
Cast members are awesome like that.
I'm just like, what?
It wasn't until like I saw fireworks set to music for the very, very first time. I think it was Believe, I think is what it was. One of the first ones. I actually went with friends.
Okay, Chester, okay. The fireworks show names, bona fide, okay? He's a Disney fan for sure. I don't know fireworks show names.
And this was like the first time I had ever gone without like family. I think about it all the time, like me and my 4 best friends from high school. All I remember is being there and just feeling absolutely happy.
Yeah.
I didn't know who to vote for.
I know, I feel like Chester. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, I agree. Ugh, I don't want to do it. I gotta vote Kira again.
I feel really bad, Kira, I'm sorry.
I know, I feel bad too.
I voted for Kira. I thought that maybe she's just a Disney mom, not a Disney fan.
Yeah. across the board.
Me?
Okay. That's how I would feel. Me?
If you want to continue playing the game, please raise your hand in
I mean,
3,
of course you want to continue playing the game.
1.
I have one suspicion, I'm sorry, but like, I still had a sneaking suspicion that it was Vanessa. The fact that she was a cast member, and it's very easy for you to get that information because it's ingrained in the training. You know, there are a lot of us that don't like where we work, so, you know, who knows?
I like his
If it's one of
glasses.
you, I'm gonna kill you.
You're not invited anymore.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you all win. If the light turns red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Oh my gosh. Who is it?
It's you.
No.
You guys.
Such as how.
Okay, now it's personal. Now it's personal.
I had suspicion.
Will the mole please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I am so sorry.
No way! No way! No! Oh my god! No way! I feel like this is the movie The Sixth Sense, where I need to watch this all again to figure out how the that happened. With her freaking $70 Spirit jersey and all. What?
I don't know.
I'm a Disney the company hater. As the mole, I might have peed myself a little bit. I mean, the character who I was, that's like one of my friends who's like a Disney fanatic who I'm emulating basically. I don't like Disney as a company, and I like to stand behind what I believe in. You know, when you have so much influence over children, I kind of wish that you'd prioritize making the children's life so much happier than the money.
I've made a couple of videos about that, layer of price gouging. I have to agree with her. So many Disney fans and Disney adults feel the same way right now, that we are not happy with how things are being run. Bob Chapek, hello.
Behind it.
Aya deserves an Oscar.
She had fully done the work.
She did.
I think she earned that money.
I mean, I'd be down to go to Disneyland with everyone.
You're not wrong.
For me, being a Disney fan is not necessarily about loving the company itself, but enjoying and connecting to the content that they put out there.
It really brings out the child at heart. Whenever I go to Disneyland, I feel like a kid again.
You know, as a company, there's a lot to not like about it, but really Disney's about the cast members, the Imagineers, the people behind the magic,
Totally.
and I love everything about that.
Totally. The cast members are everything. That's what it's about. I love the message in this video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Give me any recommendations of something else you would like me to react to. Thank you so much for watching.